What's going on, Sports Wars? This is Ryan with the RK Outpost and GeeksGamers.com, and there is some controversy surrounding what went down during the halftime show of yesterday's Super Bowl, when a bunch of different rappers that we've heard for the past several decades got together and put on a halftime show. Now, whether you enjoyed it or not, it really probably depends if you like that music or not. However, the one thing that everyone's talking about is Eminem and what he did after his performance by taking a knee. A lot of people are saying this was to support Colin Kaepernick. He did it against the NFL's wishes. All of these reports are now out there and they're blowing up right now. But I think there's also a little more context that people aren't talking about when it comes to this. But let's go over the headline. Eminem defies the NFL and honors Colin Kaepernick by taking a knee during the Super Bowl halftime show. And the part about defying the NFL is all coming from one very specific report from, let's see if I can remember the name of this thing. Reports saying otherwise. Let's go here. Barstool Sports, again, they have it here, but that's not who originally did it. It was Puck News. So Puck News says no one is taking a knee on Sunday. Behind the scenes clash over Super Bowl halftime show. And of course, it's behind a paywall from Eric Gardner, Eric spelled with a Q. This is the only source of this that people are saying the NFL didn't want anyone to take a knee, which is strange considering they allow players to take a knee. They allow coaches to take a knee. Everyone's allowed to take a knee at any time, not only during the anthem, but also just in general now in the NFL. But the NFL is saying they were aware that Colin Kaepernick would kneel, but that hasn't stopped everyone from saying, fuck the NFL. They're just trying to cover their tracks, which, of course, I would expect the NFL to try to cover their tracks. Now, Eminem is obviously turned into a woke lunatic. Despite all of his, talent as far as a rapper goes, he's turned into a woke lunatic. It wouldn't surprise anyone if this was about Colin Kaepernick. But one story that I haven't seen out there as much is this one, and this is actually what I thought was the reason he was kneeling during the Super Bowl halftime show. Maybe it could be both. There's no reason it has to be one or the other. But the very moment that Eminem took a knee and put his hands over his head was the moment when Dre hopped on the piano and started playing Tupac tracks on the piano. And I want to show you that moment because I know a lot of people have probably just seen the images of Eminem. This is what a lot of different people thought as well. Anderson .Paak on drums and Dr. Dre with the piano tribute to Tupac at the Super Bowl halftime show. Hashtag I ain't mad at you. So let's play this. This is the moment that Eminem goes down to a knee and stays there for the entirety of the time that Dre's playing Tupac. Let's listen. So that's kind of what I thought it was. I actually didn't even think about Colin Kaepernick when I saw it happen, even though everyone thinks about Colin Kaepernick anytime anyone takes a knee at this point. But a lot of other people had the same reaction. This is it right here. Eminem takes a knee as Dre plays Tupac's I Ain't Mad at Ya. Here's when I lost it. Uche's in this article. For a split second, when Dre started playing I Ain't Mad at You, I thought Tupac hologram was going to appear. The moment he took a knee and Dre started playing Tupac's intro, Eminem's respect for his peers and those who came before him has always been beautiful. That's what a lot of different people were saying. And I thought that this was interesting because who knows, really? Eminem has not said anything about this. Eminem has not said a word about why he took a knee, why he was doing that, what it meant. But here's an interesting concept. Eminem taking a knee as presumably a show of solidarity with Kaepernick while performing in the Super Bowl for the league that blackballed him in a concert likely orchestrated by someone many say backstabbed him ain't the rebellious act folks are making it seem to be. Dr. Dre was taking a knee with Kaepernick not that long ago. Nancy Pelosi was taking a knee while wearing a kente cloth. Hell, there were police taking a knee. At some point, the act is nothing but performance devoid of politic comradeship with the people. At that point, it's co-opted. So, and I guess when you do put it in that perspective, Eminem's taking a knee while getting paid by the NFL. If he's supporting the NFL and is there to perform for the NFL, what is that even really doing for Colin Kaepernick? So it's all really interesting. I don't know. This is not what went through my mind. And the fact that we have one, shitty news site behind a paywall that we're using as the confirmation for the NFL demanding that it not happen just seems a little strange to me. But what do you guys think? Do you think that this knee was about Colin Kaepernick? Do you think the NFL ordered him not to do it and he did it anyway? Or do you think it had something to do with Tupac? Do you think maybe it's a little bit of both? Let me know in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.